What's up, babies? I'm EnviroBoy. This is my channel. It's Tuesday. It's a really hot, sweltering Tuesday around here. I don't know about for anyone else. But we have starting today and going through tomorrow. We have entered, according to the Weather Alert Service or whatever their official title is. We are in a heat index warning. It's toasty outside, which means it's a great day for me to be inside playing a nice, chill, relaxing game. Hold on. Camera, as always, is a little off, and it's like I guarantee. Dang it, I always go the wrong way to start too. I think one of these days I would remember it, because it turns into that thing where you psych yourself out, where you think like, oh wait, no, it's always the opposite, even though like I'm remembering to do the opposite, and so then I do the opposite of the opposite, which is the wrong way. I don't know. At any rate, it's a good day to be inside, just chillaxing and gaming a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm looking forward to it too. I think, as indicated by the title, I believe, not the title, by my announcements going live, I believe this is the last chapter of Tell Me Why. I think there's only 3. I thought there was only 3. If I'm wrong, I'm fine with that. I'm enjoying it, so we can get ourselves an extra chapter going if need be. But I think this is the last chapter, and so I think we should be getting ourselves a decent conclusion today. Well, we should be getting a conclusion. Whether it's decent or not remains to be seen. Depends on how well I play it, as well as depending on how well it's written. So we're gonna find out, though. We'll find out. I'm gonna dive into it and find out how it is. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. And to make sure we have time to get through this chapter, because we've been on a roll where we've been finishing a chapter like in the exact right amount of time for a stream. Both times, chapters 1 and 2 were pretty much exactly there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and not dawdle too much here, because I don't wanna run out of time to try and wrap it up in a nice little bow like we've been doing so far. So I'm going to go ahead and boot up the game here. We do need to close our music out, and let's get ourselves over to the proper screen. There we go. Game load up here. Let's dive into it. So last time, I'm trying to remember sort of what all. I think the thing will give us a recap when we start the next chapter. I think it'll do that. I think the last time it gave us a little recap. If we'll wait and see, because I'm sure the game's recap will be much more complete than what I can remember here. But if not, then I'll try and remember it, and we'll struggle through it together. But yeah, I'm just gonna hit continue. I think I'm just gonna have us go for it here. I think I'm ready for it, and well, I'm the one playing the game, so the rest of y'all are just along for the ride. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get a recap.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
That's right, they refer to themselves as the goblins.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said enough.
That's right, yeah, they were in disagreements about whether they should keep investigating or not. Okay, I remember that now.
Hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds.
So, I do also remember, so that face there was supposed to be the Mad Hunter or whatever. I think it was Mad Hunter. Oh, wait, I want over. I don't talk over what's happening here.
Allison, wake up.
Hurry. You're telepathic, communal with the dead. Oh, we're in like Dreamscape. Okay. I mean, I'd freak out a little bit. Was that her as the Mad Hunter? Is that kind of what we're supposed to be seeing here? Or are they going to be all accusations and stuff? Yep. I think what's really messed up about this is like she did. It's not just like her blaming her. Like that's actually what happened. Like there was they as far as they were aware, there was a good reason for it. But like that would suck because like she did. She actually did. It doesn't matter about the lie. It doesn't matter about provocation. It's just it actually happened. This isn't, you know, the convoluted like, oh, if I had gone home from work early, maybe I could have gotten there before the fire burned the house down. Right? It's not one of those situations. It's actually a messed up situation where she felt like she had to save her brother. Oh God, wait, is this fire? Is there a fire? Oh, we're still in Dreamscape though. Okay. Mad Hunter. Is she the Mad Hunter right now? Yeah. Psychic Crow, good to see you. Things are getting all kinds of wacky and weird here.
Forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara.
I wondered if that was you. I wondered if that was you with a name change. I feel it though. I feel it though. Sometimes it's nice to do that. Sometimes it's nice to get a fresh moniker. I feel that. I feel that. Well, I'm glad you're here. John, why is it turning into Kingdom Hearts? Because everything becomes Kingdom Hearts. Because Kingdom Hearts is everything. That's not true. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I never really got into those games. I know the story is very convoluted from what people have told me, but that's about it.
You killed me.
This is a messed up dream.
You killed me.
What? Oh man. Okay, that's some foreshadowing. That's some foreshadowing. Done with the Pteranodon thing. Hey, you know what? Like I say, whatever you're needing. You know, like we all sometimes, like I say, sometimes you just you know, things change and no problems reflecting that. Okay, this music is shockingly upbeat considering what we just witnessed. Oh, like hipster rock, small town. Take some Advil. Yeah, I've heard similar things about Kingdom Hearts. I feel like Kingdom Hearts kind of turns into one of those things where you just kind of have to stop trying to make sense of it and just accept that you're along for whatever ride they're putting you on. Like you just you play it to enjoy the gameplay and then take what you can. Every horror movie in the 90s. God, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, why is he all sad? I thought we like made amends with him. I'm confused. I thought we were on good terms with him again. What does the note say? So, okay, so she was mad enough that she didn't stay in the house with her brother. Oh, okay, I thought she might have been vomiting or something. Like, what are we doing that in the sink for? Are we looking at old pictures? Oh, old pictures, old memories. You would hear a little bit of voice. Unless she was just breathing out rather than screaming. Just... we've snapped into it. It was always the music on the radio the whole time. Well, do we get to see what's on the note? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Morning. Started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs in the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. Yes, my famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious about why he hesitated. I thought we were all kind of like on good terms.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Yeah, damn right, time to get our shit together. Can we turn off this melancholy music? Especially because I'm betting it's gonna loop.
I missed and it felt unfair.
Oh, did she never like send him letters or anything? Hi Tyler, I know we haven't talked by phone in a while, and I think that's mostly my fault. I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. Dated this guy for a few months, Bobby, hopefully you don't remember him. Only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid. But I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you. Miss your presence, and I miss talking in our voice. Okay, yeah, that's right, because they had figured out as kids that they could talk telepathically. Okay, you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing. We'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by. I'd really love it if you were there. Oh, she never sent it. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing a letter, but maybe with all the time apart I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope we can get back to where we were someday soon. Love, Allison. Alright, well, that's depressing. Will do. I appreciate you stopping by. Lurk away, my friend. Always appreciate it. Alright,
I gotta take care of that rental application. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
I mean, you kind of can. Like, it's a thing. If we're just talking about permission, you're allowed to do that.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites?
I don't know. Time. The fact that you didn't live together. There's a lot of twin studies that can kind of talk about that. Song is totally just going to keep like looping as long as I'm here.
And maybe do a detox for 12.
They keep talking about like smoking, but none of them ever actually smokes on screen. I wonder if that's like an intentional thing, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't want to do that yet. I gotta. Anything else on the desk to examine? Yeah, what's this?
Guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
No, not the 40% off coupon. That's tragic. That's tragic. All right. Okay. Well.
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
Yeah, that's kind of what people who are hiding stuff are going for.
I could use a Michael pep talk.
He's a cool dude. I like Michael. Be like Mike. Yeah, that song's just gonna keep on looping. Anything to do in here?
I could do my laundry. Yeah. Maybe later.
That's how it piles up. You can't do that.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
I doubt that. I'm sure there's a makeup artist that could totally do it. You know, assuming that that's what you wanted to do and is something that you felt you needed.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Yeah, geez, get it together. You ugly. Alright, anyway. Sorry, that was mean. Does she have just like the boiler in her room? Oh, whatever. Okay, so I guess we alright then take a shower. It is not an option, I don't believe, unfortunately. It would be kind of fun if they could like give us that option, and like that would impact how you appear to other people, whether or not like you made the character take the time to like clean themselves up after a rough night or something. That's the type of detail that I think about, but clearly the game isn't willing to entertain for us. We'll open it. Open the door. I already clicked that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, she's a mess. God, get it together, girl. Come on. Come on. She's like renting, like, I guess just upstairs or whatever. What's
The
this?
days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Entering.
Eddie looks so young here. I miss the slopes.
Would jump down the stairs. That's, I don't know if I'd have the guts to jump downstairs like that. I don't know if I'd have the guts to do that. That would take some that would take some good long jump skills right there.
What?
Oh. Yes. Come on, where is it? Where is it? What am I not allowed to?
Probably eat something.
No, remember, it's going to be important. You know it's going to be important. It's always been important. You can't hide from the past.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Well, yeah, you're in Alaska. What'd you expect?
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers and community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore. That was a very scripted letter.
I need
Oh,
to get
boy.
all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
Yeah, endless sunlight with no snow. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They like get the extra
I wish Eddie's
period
mom
of
could have
sunshine to
taught me how
make
do
up for
this.
it. So that's right, seriously. It's Dare. Yeah, what they need to do is they need to send them to Dare. That'll make sure that they understand
They should
understand
focus
the
on
implications of
these
drugs.
kids more. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
Maybe. Is that going to be the same thing as in like Great Gatsby when, you go for a drive to settle your nerves and then run over somebody? Like, are you going to accidentally chop your fingertip off if you try to make a meal or something? Oh, what's this? I'm going to totally snoop. Michael, special creamy crab hot pot. Saute grated onion. Oh, it's just going to be a recipe. I don't want to read a recipe. Oh, is that the meal? Oh, yeah, let's do the meal. Okay, he worked so hard on this for us.
I can't really eat anything.
Oh, come on. Those look delicious. Eat them. Eat the waffles. You'll feel
Can't
better.
eat anything right now.
Yes, you can. They just didn't want to animate it. Lazy bums. Sent to the military and do basic training. I never experienced that personally, so I can't say that I've got a detailed memory of that. But I'll take your word for it. I always want waffles. It's a redundant statement. Am I alive? Yes, that means I want waffles. I mean, I'm going to have them, but I want them.
There's a plant for every pain, except heartache.
Heartache. Wow, we are going hardcore emo right now. You had a fight with your brother, okay? Calm
I
down.
so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Right, seriously. She was all on
Somewhere.
she was all on like needing to clean herself up, and now she has the opportunity to eat something and she can't. This is in the 20s, 30s. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I never knew about that. Interesting. I guess you learn something every day.
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back.
You absolutely could do that. You're an adult.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Call Tina. This wallet. Oh, I can read it. I wonder if there's anything important in here. Born in 1994. I'm older than her. Great. It doesn't say whether or not she's an organ donor. Weird. It was too cruel, they said. That's interesting.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Aw. Well, yeah, because it's a cute pupper.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now.
Well, yeah, because you're stuck in a tiny town in Alaska. Well, start with some waffles, okay? They're delicious. Start with those, you'll feel better.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Well, maybe sketching right now will help. Nicer than Tyler. Well, it's mostly me because I'm refusing to do the thing that I know I'm supposed to do to progress it because I gotta explore everything.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
I don't want to. Ugh. How could I listen to anything when my soul's this black? Ugh.
I wonder what Michael
That
would think
Michael.
about all this.
Probably tell you to eat some waffles. Got it.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all.
God, we have gone hardcore high school emo here. Feels like we're not. I mean, like, it's definitely the emo is definitely the way it's written. But the not progressing things is definitely me. So, you know, we'll split the credit 50-50. It's a pretty view. Too bad we can't do anything with it. Alright, let's go look at the menu. Apologize for the voice crack there. Apparently, I'm reverting to a teenager as well. One more try?
I can't really eat anything right now.
Fine. We'll just let him go cold. Good thing Uncle Eddie worked so hard on those.
File. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
Alright. Oh.
Emily, Allison, how could you do this to me?
Oh. Oh, are we having false memories? Is that what's happening now? Are we gonna get false memories from our family?
ID and pay stubs.
Alright, well, we'll just like... So the ID we already noticed was in here.
Ah, here's my ID.
Ah, of course. Oh!
This place is showing much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do.
Oh my god, yeah, she's having false memories right now.
Sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me?
Oh my god, this is twisted.
Lying to my face? You're not my child.
Woo!
My clan deserves better.
Oh man. Her brain is being mean to her right now.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself.
No.
Grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Okay. Alright, now I'm starting to have a bit more sympathy. Okay, am I going to be allowed to move? There we go, thank you. Okay, where were the pay stubs? They be over here somewhere?
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come
Man.
on, Allison. Don't start.
Well, let's go cold ARC. Maybe them for later to make a different dish. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I could buy that. Let's see. Is that gonna be our pay stubs? No, wait, that was the letter. Those are our boots. We need to go back upstairs for the pay stubs. Oh, it's a fish. That's pretty. Ooh, what's in here? Can we go in here?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night.
Well, yeah, because you're clearly a mess.
Feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now.
Am I snooping? Is that what's happening
I'm
right
glad
now?
He never pushed me to change my last name.
It's not filling the 401. Oh man, what an absolute monster she is, clearly. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see her. Crossing, family court. Oh, okay. Are these like guardianship? Detective proceeding. Okay. Minor was not present for the reason stated above. Menu. Parental rights is required. The minor is not married and all. Been terminated, suspended by circumstance. Court follows. Deceased lone parent, father unknown. Estranged family member. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So these are just like the like guardianship paperwork. Okay. This.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
I mean, I feel like that one should have been kind of obvious for them to figure out, right? Like, her brother doesn't just, like, go to, like, a boarding school type place for free. You know, like, that's not how things work. Although I guess the concept is that they're still pretty young, so maybe they just didn't really internalize and recognize that. Oh, that's her graduation. Aw. They were so happy. What happened? God, we are totally snooping through all this stuff. Does he play the saxophone? That's rad. Okay, anyway. This.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing. but
Well, it's
I
clearly
sure
imaginary
need to
because it's
snoop
555 number. Shouldn't be snooping in yet. Here we are. Are we going to pick that up? Oh. Wait, why would we put it back in a different place? Am I going to get in trouble? Is he going to notice that I put that in a different place and now we're going to get in trouble? Did I just impact the future? Was this a butterfly effect situation?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
That's sad.
This is personal.
Was that from... Oh, it may be personal, but we're totally going to read it. My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. Oh no, this is sad. I already know what's happening here. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I'm gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy. And though I won't need you to fetch my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look at you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also, remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I'll just butcher it and sound like a real prick of a white boy. So we're just going to let that one go. It's a native language, clearly. But, oh, that's really sad. Eddie. Buddy. Oh, no.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help,
It's nothing. This is nothing.
It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Should probably examine this and work with it, but... Ooh. Something to do here?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh, I want to figure it out. That's for sure. Okay, hold on. That was the same... It had the upside down eye. Had like the eyelash symbol on it. Maybe there's something to do with this one. What was the story? Almost came to a hang low. Chose the uneven trail. Can't bear remember. Being to the most. Oh, this was them learning learning about their language. That's their telepathic way to communicate. And there was the 130, but I don't think that's going to be relevant here.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Yeah, I want to. I wish I could examine it a bit more and figure out what might be the situation here. With the eyes, and it's got a box. What did she wait, hold on, she said something about it. Put it there and try looking again.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Secret keeper in her secret keep. There, secret keeper in her secret keep. Hold on, what are all these? The beaver fixes the house, princess party, Bob's in the ice cave, princess and the two thieves, friends, big burst paws, the moon. Wait, hold on. It looked like it was a sky-based thing. So I wonder if there's something that's like ice cave, party, the moon hag loses her name. Oh, I wonder if it's this. I wonder if that was the symbol and it was from a different angle or something. Pelican and her friends. Frog is punished. Goblins the old beaver. The goblins. Goblins meet the ice troll. Goblins trick the muskrat. Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Ugh. What's... No, it's definitely the eye symbol. Hmm. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the one. The other thing too is if it's important, it might, you know, we might come back to it later. Pick the muskrat. Lycan forgives goblins. Goblins irritate the Ice King. Save the old beaver. Big frogs punish. Goblins earn their voice. Lycan helps her friends. Trick the Mad Hunter. These symbols seem to relate to, like, the subject of the story, right? Because some of the symbols repeat. So that's the frog. Big frog is punished. Is that like a record or something? Bear and the princess. So that the bear and the princess, the bear ones have to do with Sam. We've kind of figured that one out. What was Eddie's symbol or Eddie's animal analog? I can't remember. I think Eddie was the was he the pelican maybe? Pelican helps her friends. No, it wasn't Pelican then. Maybe the Pelican was the maybe Pelican was Tessa. Seems to be it. Holy crap, hold on. I accidentally stabbed myself with a beard hair. Ice troll. Pelican forgives the goblins. That's this one. On a time in an ancient and deep forest, crafty goblins were awake. Now let's go explore the forest. Dark, the light, and the moon just caught up to keep them from. Huh. Well, I don't know. I guess I won't obsess over it for right now. But I'm really super curious about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to, like, figure anything out with that one. So I'm gonna not worry about it for now. Let's go ahead and find our pay stubs, and if we accidentally miss something, you know, it happens. I
Stop sulking.
Oof.
Okay, focus. The paperwork's not down there.
Oh, okay, that's the basement. So maybe it's up here then? Must be.
I told him
Uh-oh.
I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said.
Oh.
But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words.
Oh.
You
Oh.
left
We're
me
being really harsh on
outside,
ourselves here.
all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
You have conflicting emotions and thoughts, and you need to take the time to examine them if you want to get over this.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking.
Oh yeah, that's right. We already
Maybe
did that.
do a detox.
Okay, pay stubs must be in the drawer then, because that was not an interactable object beforehand.
Not here.
Oh, okay, never mind. Stupid pay stub. There. There we go.
Here they are.
All right. Pay stubs.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Head back down,
Where's that
probably
coming
wade
from?
through.
Where did I leave my phone last night?
Is it in the basement? Yep. Oh man, are we gonna go full horror movie now? Look at it, it's got the off-kilter camera and everything. That's how you know something's wrong. When they do that little crooked. Like, see how I guess it's not really crooked, but There's definitely something a little off kilter about the angle that they had things going with there.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
Oh, the Nightbot things. Yeah, it's not as aggressive when there's more people chatting. But when the intervals all kind of line up, then there it is.
No.
You know,
I
it is what
can't
it
deal
is.
with you right now.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to look at everything else, but I'm gonna get really irritated. Oh, search controls. There?
Not here.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm supposed to search through all of these. Search the lower one. You can see the glow. I think I know where it is.
No phone here.
Yeah, the camera, it struggles a bit with some of these interactions because it's like to get close enough, the camera kind of gets wacky. So it's imperfect.
Here.
That's for sure. It's there to haunt you and provide a jump scare of some sort. Who it be? Is it Tyler?
Hey, D.
Oh.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
6% fighting the camera.
Sorry.
It's better when you're like in outdoor areas, and you're not in like the tight cramped
I
spaces.
just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. Anyway.
Just sound like a train wreck.
if you
Please,
get to
please
the door,
don't,
you
please
can
don't tease me.
I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab
On.
the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God. I've
Oh.
got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Oh yeah, let's totally carve something. Yes, I'm in. I'm in. Let's see what we can do. Let's do something nice. I feel like there might be an achievement buried somewhere for that. Are we gonna lose a finger? Is that how it's gonna turn into a horror game? Are we gonna lose a finger? Do you know how to use a table saw? Because I don't. I would lose a finger. Oh god, it sounds like being at the dentist. Watch it be just like the most beautiful thing. She spent like 30 seconds on it. I'm assuming there's a bit of a time lapse, but for it to be just this beautiful carving in a single morning, doubtful. Press X to, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sure she produced that from a chunk of wood in 15 minutes. No big deal. No big deal. What's in all these things?
Grinchy about Christmas since I came here.
It's okay. I'm pretty grinchy about Christmas too.
So hard.
It's just so much work, especially when you live alone. It's so much work to like bother putting everything up when there's like it's not for anyone. Ugh. I just don't never really get into it. I'll put like one small table of decorations and call it good. Memories.
Should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
What was that banging? Was that in the game or
I
out?
can't cope
Game.
with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Okay, that's in the game. It's changing. It's changing with the movement. Oh, look, it's one of them fat bikes.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
I wonder if it was supposed to look like fat bikes or that's just how they awkwardly rendered the bikes. Because those are not standard bike wheels. Those things are friggin' huge. It would make sense for them to have fat bikes. They are in Alaska, and those things are much better for, like, snow. Oh, did I hear a ding-a-ling at the doorbell? Who it be? The Mad Hunter! Oh, no, it's just these guys.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Hey,
What are
hi,
you
what's
doing
up?
here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake.
Aw, that
Since
sounds
you
delicious.
can eat in.
But we're not in the mood for eating delicious things, are we?
I'm gonna head on inside.
spoken
I'm freezing my butt
in
off out here.
sad, forgotten waffles. Bye.
Thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
I don't know. Should we be open about it? I think I want to be honest about it. Like, that's kind of what we're trying to do. Although, then again, if we're trying to, like, be in sync as siblings, maybe I'm not supposed to, like, betray everything. I also like to imagine this is all in real time, so she's just standing there, like, and the guy's just like, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, because we're trying to promote honesty within this town. So we're gonna try and do the honest thing.
I think we just needed to get out of each other's hair for a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that. You were so happy he was coming home.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course.
I like that the lines are really vague, so that way no matter how things went down, the line still only needed to be recorded once.
She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
That's very true. Tyler has been much slower to give people a break on stuff.
But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes,
Yeah, see, like I say, we're trying to be honest, so that's why I'm, like, opening up about stuff.
I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
I feel like I kind of want to stick up for, yeah, I was going to say, I kind of want to stick up for Tyler on that one, because I feel like they're both kind of being butt heads right now.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course.
So Michael's probably in there trashing everything and eating my waffles.
No need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now, take care.
I feel less bad about turning Tom away now, too, that we didn't just, like, close the door.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Why? Is he a bad driver or just really awkward?
Spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Awesome. I don't want to be what's up with him. I think Tom's nice. We'll go with this one. You're free now.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling.
We're gonna have a heart-to-heart here. We are supposed to be roommates. In, their talk. Look.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
Yeah.
What? Oh, this.
The man bun.
Yeah.
He's a very hip individual. That's for damn sure.
Dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty.
Bitch, did you see what you carved in a matter of like 7 minutes?
I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
That's not the only thing they're good for. Wink, wink. Sly grin. I don't know. Let's look at the
Help yourself
waffles.
to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute.
Right? Thank you.
Ridiculously huge breakfast, so...
No, the waffles will go unenjoyed. It hurts. I guess look at these.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of.
Oh yeah,
Dad's
we
closet.
know about.
Well, we're on our way soon.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Dot.
I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through, and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
It's called anxiety. And there are many ways you can do that. Both just sort of like in the way of meditation, all the way to medication, depending on what you need.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Total
Coffee
bro.
and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison.
That's like 1 hour out of the whole day. Yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta respond. Tyler and I fought. Yeah, that's what the real issue is. That's what the heart of the issue is.
Had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
Look at him. Look at the uncomfortable eye contact he's making.
You just need to get to know each
Side
other.
eye contact. Like, what if I just made
Small shit.
contact with, like, eye
Figure out what
contact with
each
people
other's
this way all the
favorite
time?
foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot.
This makes it look less awkward.
Totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out.
Word.
Families are fucked up.
God, Michael, why are you the voice of reason
They're
so hard
basically
right now?
fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
We put on a list.
So, maybe this will cheer you up.
Uh-oh, what's he got? What's he got?
I think I found the perfect place.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull out some YouTube video, because that's never as entertaining as you think it's going to be when you show someone a YouTube
Pretty
video.
cool,
It's
right?
just uncomfortable for everyone.
Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Uh-oh.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Uh-oh. Now he's aware.
Oh, God.
Allison?
Panic
Allison,
attack.
Look at me. You okay?
I'm just...
Cue that one song by the band, by Muse. Panic Attack. Right? Was it Muse that did Panic Attack? Maybe I'm thinking of...
It's okay.
I don't know, there's probably a few bands that have done a Panic Attack song.
What's going on?
I feel like we can trust Michael, because Michael and Tyler were getting on real well before. So I'm going to tell him, because we clearly need some help. So let's just go with it.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof.
Oh, good. She's aware that it's
I can't
anxiety.
eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories.
Michael's like, oh, I'm sorry.
And
Crazy.
me and Tyler when
Like,
we were
oh,
kids,
so unhelpful.
and Eddie, and it used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself.
Yeah, that's anxiety and
I don't know
depression.
how much
Been
more
through
I
that
can
one.
take.
It's like they're personifying it by making it visible, by making it visible memories. But like that's totally just a thing that depression will do to
Anything
you.
like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay?
Oh, he's such a good dude.
You must think I'm completely
Michael.
nuts.
I forgive the man bun. You're a cool dude.
You went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Yeah, that's true. If you don't have like insurance to cover it, at least in America. I don't know about the rest of the world. I can't speak to that.
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
It's time.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Getting the sense that Michael's gonna say, "I'd rather you be happy than us be miserable in Juneau."
I get that. And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there.
Well, yeah, you need to talk to him too. I say nip this one in the bud.
I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Ooh. Oh, okay. So I feel like this is a decision. Do we want Tyler to be closer to Michael or to Allie? I feel like, and the way they're wording this is frustrating to me. Like, I don't like the won't do any good because that's so pessimistic, and I don't know if that's how she's gonna portray it because it's like what I would if I had a free form response, I would want to say something like, no, I should go talk to him. But I guess we'll do that one. Because the other one makes it seem like we're not going to... Okay, yeah, so that was the right decision in terms of synchronicity here.
He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Yeah, they were totally getting on pretty well the other day, too, so...
I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee.
Ah, shit!
I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure.
There's a bit of a tonal shift there. Ah, shit!
Thank you for listening. I mean it.
That's a good dude. Just like looking back, crazy. Like, oh, never mind, he's an ass. Aw, good dude. Like they're just sitting on their couch though. Like, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. It's fine. It's not my house, but it's fine. That's it. Okay, actually, before we enter the next scene, I gotta run to the bathroom and refill my beverage, so I'm gonna take care of that stuff real quick, and then we will continue on with the next scene. So I appreciate the patience. I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty. Appreciate the patience. Let's get back at it. Let's see what happens with our lunch with D. Listen.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Damn, call it out.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
Alright. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
Hell yeah.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Okay, so a quick peruse around everywhere else, make sure there's not other stuff to investigate and snoop on. Right? I mean, we gotta just see?
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras?
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. We're supposed to do it months ago.
This cobbler does look amazing.
Oh yeah, what kind of cobbler is it?
All day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
Yeah, what kind of cobbler? I mean, not that it would stop me regardless of what...
We have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station.
Jeez.
Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Man.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Captain Flat Top.
Greg's.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
You should probably eat some of that since you didn't have any waffles.
Seriously. Very seriously.
Oh, well, I guess we're not eating that either. Damn, man, we're just letting all the sweets go to waste. Washing our hands, or are we splashing our face? What's up with it? Ah, we're being responsible. And splashing our face. The team standings.
What's going on with me this morning? So fucking scary. I love the smell of this soap.
Is it because it's just nostalgic? I bet you it's just like regular old Tide or whatever. Nostalgia can definitely play a role in whether something smells good or not.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
You alright, kid?
Yeah, just super tired. Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
Well, they're not on the table, so it's like moving in the right direction, right? They're on the table beforehand.
Ooh.
Oh no,
look
it's
like
just the same
wild
thing.
berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously.
Wait, hold on, I gotta see what's this.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
True.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Oh, he's got the curtains drawn and the door closed and everything.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop.
But we're going to. Oh no, it's not gonna give us the option. Okay.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Doing what though? I have to know.
Uncle's in there.
Look, how can I be the town busybody if it won't let me sit there and snoop on people? Ridiculous.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Eat all of that damn cobbler. There we go. Now we can have a plate. Conveniently already sliced a piece for us, so that we don't have to try and animate that.
God into that poacher. I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom.
God, me too, Greggs. Me too. I understand. I understand the pain.
Brenda may be in for it too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
What are you having?
Trout pie and black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Well, like half the point of eating all that other healthy stuff is that way you can have room in your calorie budget for a little bit of dessert. At least that's how I do it.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
Only
It's the only
Chauncey.
way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Who dat?
Hey, Greggs.
Yeah, let's just make chit chat.
So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Meth. A lot of it.
A few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good.
You know, that's a sentiment I can agree with. Like, when you're any sort of regulator, a boring day is a great day.
Why? Juno's awesome.
Like, I do inspections for air quality, and I always say a boring inspection is my favorite inspection, because a boring inspection means that there's nothing horrible going on.
Didn't know that. Hey, Greggs.
Yeah.
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. I've been saving
Ooh.
for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip.
Should I be
before we
uncomfortable
go
with the
off to
fact that a
college,
cop
so-
is really good at faking emails and being secretive about
sure
stuff?
everyone
Is that a
will
red
have a
flag?
great time.
You know, I'm not gonna dig into it too deep. Oh, am I gonna get yelled at because I didn't touch the pie?
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
They got him! They got the mailbox bandit! An animal.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business?
Yes, but that's not related to this. It was a lucky guess.
Yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be...
Get it? It's like it's a bandit because he's got the little mask and everything.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I
Oh,
take a
no.
rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something.
There we
to
go. I
make
was
up
gonna
for
say, I was
missing
like, we
your
gotta...
birthday. It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this?
I like the like awkward pauses between lines.
I get so lucky. Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
Right,
Yeah, all the
I'll call you
lines are
later.
just a little awkwardly spaced apart. You can tell they had to leave room and have loading times for alternative lines based on like some of the decisions you made. So it always kind of amuses me when that happens.
My lunch plans?
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Oh, yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle.
Whoa, hey, okay.
We're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Greg's you're stepping in it, buddy.
Hurt anyone on purpose? I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with we did what we had to
We
do.
did what we had to get what we needed.
Uh-oh. It's turning into a cutscene.
I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you.
Uh-oh.
I really do.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Since you were a kid.
What's happening? I don't like this.
Honest, stable. You're not in
What are we gonna remember about Greg's?
Tyler. I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
Jeez, Greg's.
I can't do this.
Oh, are you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Yeah, Greg's. Jeez, oh Pete's, dude. There isn't helping, is it?
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Oh, is this like a breathing app? I don't know. I hope I'm not supposed to be doing something right now. Okay. Okay, so it's like telling me what to do. Okay. I think I'm doing this right. It's hard to know. Okay.
Just a little longer.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
My heart. It's gonna explode.
It's not. No, it's not. We're gonna get through it. Okay.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on.
This is like really intense and really drawn out.
You're getting there, Allison.
Kind of an interesting mini game for them to have added here. Okay. What is that? 4 out of 5? That's okay.
Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids.
Wait, what did he give them? I want to know.
Just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison?
Oh, hey,
What are you
Eddie.
doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
I mean, I don't think there's to think about that. I think that's pretty clearly what was going on, but okay.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I kind of wish that we had the ability to confront Griggs a little more. He was being kind of, whether he meant to or not, he was being kind of a dickhead there, so. But that's okay. Maybe we'll have a chance to talk about it now.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Well, then let's talk about it, hey?
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Ooh. Oh, do we come clean? I think we should. I'm gonna do it.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but and never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Oh. 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 Oh, man. We... Oh, man. I feel like coming clean again. Like, I feel like the honesty has kind of been the right move to make so far. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
I feel like the face isn't really reflecting the pain in the voice right now. You're having an epiphany like, oh my god, it all makes sense now.
He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
I mean, to be fair to Allison, Tyler was the one pushing for it. So, like, you know.
How could you let him take the blame?
He insisted. Well, no, he insisted. Like, that's what the memories have been showing us, right?
Shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
It must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
Yeah.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
The voice acting is much better than the graphical rendering of this scene.
I should have seen it.
Now everyone's gonna blame themselves for everything now.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
This was fair to you too.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
I mean,
Relieved, actually.
I'm gonna say there's probably a certain level of relief, but better is a complicated word for that type of confession, I feel like. I feel like it would be hard to classify it as better, but that's okay.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really...
Tonal shift. We are now completely level voiced.
Fireweed. Did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I think let's do that one. I think we kind of know how close he was to Marianne. I feel like we don't need to chase down that one again.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot.
Uh-oh.
Fixing things, chasing off animals.
Uh-oh.
I know you didn't turn up anything about who our
Are we connecting dots?
father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, Your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
I feel like you should also probably go talk to Tyler. Like, I feel like he deserves to understand what just was told to Uncle Eddie.
Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Okay, well, that was a heavy moment. Woof. Boy, oh boy. Everything turned out pretty okay. Or at least so far it seems to. I feel like it's gonna be overall for the better that, like, you know, the truth come out at this point. But I suppose we'll see what the writers wanted to, you know, imply about that or interpret all that. Interpret from all of that.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
You can do this.
This must be where we're gonna find Sam. Just walk up to Sam. Like, don't be cloying about it, right? Just walk up to Sam and be like, "Oi, you my dad? Yeah, is that you? Out of order to go around. Yeah, but I want to peek."
He's here.
Okay, is he working hard or is he stumbling and drunk? I'm assuming working hard because it's the middle of the day. But then again, it is Alaska and a very depressed man, so definitely be that alcohol. Oop. Do it. And we go. Oh, he is multiple sheets to the wind at this point.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He is multiple sheets to the wind right now. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Can't put either the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
Okay, well, I mean, we came here with a purpose. I'm gonna try that.
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Okay, I guess it's gonna be playing for me, huh?
Alright, here she is.
Okay, well, now I feel like I have
haven't
to.
seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Yeah. Sound like we know what we're talking about.
Like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to,
DDT. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, that seems sensible. No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board.
Remarkably level conversation. Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific.
I want to see what's going on with these.
Catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers.
Your boat a month. Hey, cuz I left my boat a month ago. And as far as I kind of want to hear a story, but I don't know if we're gonna have a limited. Yeah, okay. That's what happened next.
So what'd you do?
Okay. Only the work done is test how much beer you can fit on it. Paid you in advance for favor because I know you need it, but goddamn it, I need my boat. Family's family. Answer your damn phone. Okay, so he's like getting in trouble here.
Riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30 footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana.
This oh, this is the bank and stuff. Okay, so it shows that he's kind of like financially struggling.
Where's your brother?
I feel like I want to go with just back at the house. Well, I don't know. The honesty's been working. But Tyler's not as keen on Sam. I'm gonna go with back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Ocean Institute raises flag on ocean acidification. Oysters are vanishing at an unprecedented rate due to increased rising levels of carbon dioxide and steep drop in pH. It's just kind of like a real issue. It's kind of been doing that though. It's been dropping little bits of like environmental information, which is like thematic, but it's interesting. I'll just say slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there.
Anything up here? Doesn't look like there's anything up here, but I'm gonna go to the end. We're gonna go to the end of the walkway here just to make sure. Those are some greasy handprints. They look like grease and not blood though, so we got that going for us. Oh, what's this? Sitting here. All right, I guess there's no other way to dawdle. Let's have it out here, buddy. What you working on?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Is that the one that's like really pissed off? Yeah, okay. All right.
Some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. Got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I guess I'm looking for some rust remover then.
Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
Where can we find some rust remover? What's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff to look at here. Okay, what do we got?
That's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is.
Sextant. What a funny word.
For my 30th birthday.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Oops, my bad. Need to bump escape there. Yeah, I didn't know you like astronomy.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
That's actually true. Like, a lot of seafaring people are pretty good at their astronomy, for the sake of using the stars to navigate. That's fair. That makes sense.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks.
But it's not going to actually give me the option.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
All right. Great. Take that. The fork with pizza. What a weird thing. I mean, I guess if he's working with like greasy engine parts, doesn't want to wash his hands, maybe. But oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the give. There we go.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it.
Oh.
It's a red can.
Not princess.
Red can. Okay, then. Oh. We need to help him?
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Cupboard over it. Well, gosh, like, give me an indicator. Like, what cupboard? What the hell are you talking about, man? Cupboard. But, like, for real, what cupboard? I want to help you, dude, but... Okay, gauze and or...
I think I got some gauze in the cupboard next to the sink.
Next to the sink? Where's the sink? Okay, sink. Oh, cupboard up there. Okay. Alright, there's the gauze. That looks like that might be the degreaser up there, too. Alright, but we might have missed our opportunity for that. Oh, I bet you if I had found it... I just grabbed it, game. Calm down. I'm getting it. Gosh, this game is so impatient and needy. Alright, here you go, buddy.
Sam, are you our father?
Whoa, just out with it we go.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
And the answer is?
Well?
Right? This is an easy answer. Okay.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
It means he cares about you, but he's not.
But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
And it probably hurts him a little bit. He was pretty clearly in love with their mother.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
Yeah, but you were so close. Let's do that. I don't want to accuse him of lying. Let's go with this one.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
He's gonna say.
Honestly, think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean...
Well, I think it's pretty clear that he felt a lot more for her than she felt for him.
Guy like me.
I'm so sick of this.
Secrets.
I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets.
I mean, I can't blame her. That'd be a pain to try and figure all that out.
I want to hate her so much.
But you can't because she's family.
But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me.
Aw.
I want to show you something.
What does Sam know? Oh, is this that upstairs door? Yep. Oh, am I gonna have...
Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Ew, oh no.
Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Aw, wistful. Ooh, what's this?
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant.
Ah, see, it's a good thing we investigated. Got that little extra tidbit. I don't think it was really worth anything other than our own satisfaction, but there we did it. Glacier Bay National Park welcomes you. Are we not gonna ask about who the kids were? Okay. There we go. Let's crack that window a bit. Is it gonna automatically close it again? Okay, no, there we go. I wonder if that'll like impact whether or not we have a panic attack during whatever conversation's about to happen. Looking at pictures and being all reminiscent. Hearing. What does it say? The Order of Samuel Kansky 100. Dad, talked to Mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me, Richard. Aw, buddy. Aw, buddy. That's when things are getting rough. Boat captain saves crew members.
Come have a look.
Hold on. Samuel Kansky, the 29-year-old captain of the Heartache Rose, I probably butchered that pronunciation, but whatever. Didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after their vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau, Alaska. Oh. Oh, look at him. He's a hero.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Oh, is he looking at it to try and buy it? Aw, Sam, buddy, you gotta move on, man. Ah, yes, a collectible. Hell yeah, give us the bear. Hell yeah. Oh, 3-month recovery from, maybe that's like supposed to be an AA thing, but clearly it doesn't seem to have stuck. Sad. Sam definitely seems like a character that's just sort of like tragically stuck in the past.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Barely. That's okay. Dude, for salmon casserole. Oh, isn't that the one that he made for us? Meal plan. Huh. Alright, interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and proceed. How do I interact? Why am I not interacting with stuff? What am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Come on, look at it. There we go. Sit.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Have.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Not gonna give us any information about that? That looks like it must be his family. Like he's got his own family.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Okay. Dear Sam, I'm writing you from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids kids love the whale mural. Excuse me. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today, we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow, we're going to hike Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne. Alright. Hey, Fishy. I am having a dandy day, thank you. I hope the same is true for you.
Schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Yeah, did you like it?
Did you like it?
Well...
Good, glad to hear it, Fishy.
Fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Alright, what are you holding on to there?
Look at these ones.
I want to. There we go. Give me the option. Give me the option, game. I want to.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
It's a graduation cap, obviously.
I got my captain's license.
Ah, okay.
Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you
Buddy.
know what's up there?
Slow down, dude. I need information.
She didn't talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Dude. Oh,
Ellie,
come on,
we're
man.
gonna go through with this. It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left.
Buddy. Buddy, Sam.
You can't just throw it away.
I'm not throwing it away. I'm selling it. I mean, that's the one that I want to say, but I feel like it needs to be a bit more tender. Like, I feel like Sam's a little sympathetic. Like, he does need to let go. But
I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
there it is. Okay, good. Good. Because we do need to have that discussion with him.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it.
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Ugh, that would suck.
It's stuck in my ass for a month.
I believe that.
No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot.
I mean, you're not really internalizing it, are you? Gonna fall asleep. Totally gonna fall asleep. Pass out on us. Oh boy, Sam. Sam. Well. I'll steal from you casually. Sure you won't remember that you pulled it out and that it was there for us to steal, drunky rooster. Oi, oi, oi. Sam's a really depressing subject in this game, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about Sam right now. Like, I feel like there is a certain sympathetic angle to his character, but he also is definitely representing a character that's stuck in the past and is not even trying to move on. And that's a hard one for me on a personal level, as someone who's like worked very hard to fight through a lot of challenging parts of life, and like recognizes that you have to make the effort. It's hard for me to see people and characters that like are just kind of actively giving up. Whoa, easy there. Almost forgot that Michael was going to go over there. I'm kind of curious to see how this interaction goes down. We need the power of twins. We need twin power. Wait, what the hell are you here for?
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
It's kind of too late for that.
I'm already in it.
Yeah, boom, there we are. See, me and Michael are on the same page about so much stuff.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds.
Oh, fishing. Oh, I thought he was going in a different direction. Yeah, let's do that one.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy.
Man.
So, you in?
Yes. Say yes. Oh, come on. Say yes, Tyler. He's reaching out.
Burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
I was gonna say, you got a dock right there.
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, Fish first. You can walk behind
You
me
know,
if
silver
you're
linings
afraid,
and all
though.
that.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Yeah, geez, come on, Tyler. Stop being a butthead. Let's do this. Do some fishing. Tyler's not having it.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
Oh, is this gonna turn into a mini game?
All right.
Please let this turn into a mini game.
Got everything you need,
Okay.
by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
Jesus, Tyler. Come on, man. Try. Just try.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Oh, geez. I don't know. These are both really depressing. Let's go with that one. I feel like the we weren't that close is pretty
People
disingenuous.
came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Oh, there it
You
is.
got this? Reel them in.
Alright, I don't know how to do this, but we're gonna try and... Is it gonna be the same as the...
Pull up on the rod.
Hold the S. Oh, I see. I gotta keep it in the sweet spot.
Reel them in.
Hit the circle to catch the fish. Okay. Oh, this is real tough, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Nice pull.
There we go. Oh. Oh! Hell yeah. Just like palm that thing?
Got it.
Bravo.
I think would not be holding still that soon.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Give me both.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Hell yeah.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Hell yeah. Alright, I need to run to the bathroom real quick before we keep doing stuff. I gotta do that, and it looks like I've got like 1 or 2 emails that I gotta check really quick, so it might be just a couple extra minutes, but I will be back very shortly. They didn't look like they're anything super important. If it is, and it's gonna take longer, I'll come back and let y'all know, but I should just be back in a minute or two. So I appreciate the patience. I'll be back soon. Thank you for your patience. Apologize for the slightly longer delay. They were not urgent emails, but somewhat time sensitive there. Or rather, I should say they were time sensitive and important emails, but not time consuming ones to take care of. One thing of note too, and I guess I can mention this just because it's supposed to be my vocation. At least in my locale, tomorrow is considered an air action day, which means locally we are encouraging people to take public transit and not drive their own vehicles. And you know what the thing is we do that locally just because of and it's based on air quality indices and based on things that range from a whole lot of stuff, including pollen for the time of year, the heat indexes and everything. Do you want to come up, Kitty? Come on up. Heat indexes can play a role, as well as pollution. All kinds of different stuff can play a role. But the fact is, it doesn't just need to be locally that we take action to reduce air emissions. And while granted, it's not really a solution to put it all on citizens to be able to make changes when the issue is big corporations, which is sort of what my job is all about. Kitty, that's not a really good place for you to stay because I'll be using the mouse. It can still help. So if you have the ability to, and you are of a mind to, consider tomorrow, even in your locale, an air quality action day, and do something that's good for the environment. There, I did my duty as an environmental health professional. I mean, the thing is every day should be an environmental health action day. Like, that should just be our MO, right? Like, it's almost a marketing thing, right? Where it's like, if you make it a special event on the day, then you can encourage people to just sort of like try something for a day. Like, it's a really good way to get someone to try a habit that they're hesitant to try, right? It's like, if you just say like just one day every month or whatever it is, just one day or 2 days or whatever, take the bus instead of driving your personal car. It's a little more inconvenient, but do that. Because what you can do is, if you can encourage people to try it just once, then, maybe 2 or 3% of them, 2 or 3 out of 100 will be like, oh, well, you know what, that really actually wasn't a big pain in the butt. So then they start doing it more often, right? And so the idea is that you get people to try new things that can maybe turn into better habits and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll stop preaching about that, but just, try and do something good for the environment, because it really needs it. And while I, for my job, work really hard to make sure that companies are doing their part as well, it's a slow process. And the more people we can get on board doing whatever changes they can do, the faster we can speed improvements in our environment along. So there, I did my responsible duty as duty. Such a child. I did my responsible job stuff. And now I'm going to continue doing this.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You
Duh.
don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
It shows.
So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, yep, we got a fish. Gotta do this. Put in. Oh. They're gonna make it just a little bit harder every time, aren't they? That sweet spot. There we go. I like that he just like palms that thing.
How about them apples?
That's a fish, not an apple, but nice try. We're not bobbing for apples, we're ice fishing.
Impressed.
I only see 2 fish in my
Oh, they're leaning in. Hold on, we gotta look at everything though.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Oh, are we getting flirty?
You're a terrible person.
Are we getting flirty?
You betcha.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure
That does sound pretty good.
As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Yeah, works for me.
Works for me, partner.
All right. Enough. Well, let's actually. We're probably gonna get even more flirty.
Oh, last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
God, Nickel, every time that happened in life.
Don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you
Doing,
coming
kitty?
back.
Back up again? Being
You better
pacey?
believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
Wanna come up? Yeah, let's be self-reflective.
I know.
There we
It's
go.
probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
Go.
You blame her?
Kitty, you gonna snuggle up with me?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make
Sounds
it go
wonderful.
away. She's so
Hi, little girl.
fixated on selling the house.
Such a good girl.
It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm
I
not
know,
picking
Kitty.
sides here. Okay, but she's been Murder House Girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Yeah, let's not reinforce because we already told the truth, so let's not reinforce and put us even more on not the same page.
I guess I didn't really think about that.
There we go.
I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean...
Sorry, I keep moving the
outside of
mouse around while I'm fussing with my cat.
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell.
Wait. There we go. Say hi, Nina.
I was in there.
Good girl.
But now I've
Good
got
little
to
kitty.
figure out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
Aw, he's friendly and flirty.
Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Michael's a good dude. Oh,
Don't you say anything. I got this.
oh yeah, we got this. Here we go. Here we go. Keep it in that sweet spot. And reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Oh, they're getting tougher. Yeah. Hold it in there. Like the little, like the spazzy arms that he does for that.
Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
Hell yeah.
I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird?
Uh-oh.
And maybe hard to answer.
Uh-oh.
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam.
Hell yeah. Get deep with this talk.
No, you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is the hard question.
Oh. That is not. That is a spam number 100% on my phone.
Two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Oh, do I want to commit to that? I don't know. Say, yeah, let's just go with that one.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth the chance. Don't you?
Yeah, we're in total agreement. Hell yeah.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
What are you talking about? I caught 3 whole fish. What are you talking about, man? They only did one flirty line with that whole thing there. Oh, is he gonna remember something?
Hey, you're missing the show.
I was really hoping he was gonna be standing there with like a comically large, like Animal Crossing style fish. Just holding there. It's like, you missed it. I caught this. Are we looking at the sunset together? Are we thinking that? Oh, 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 wait, oh, oh. Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna make a move. Let's do this. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Hell yeah. We found answers and romance on this trip down memory lane at our old murder house. Oh, look at it. They're so cute. Soups adorbs. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm on board. I ship it. I ship it. Oh no. Meanwhile, she's like kinda messed up. Oh no. Oh damn. Now it's serious again. But that was worth it. Hell yeah. I love it. Wonder if she's gonna be pissed that they're together now. Like all of them are gonna be roommates, and it's gonna be super embarrassing for her because she's gonna be the third wheel now.
Yeah, is one way to put it.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
Cute. Oh god. Can we discuss the fact that that's progressed? Can we have a sibling talk about that, please?
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Oh, were you? Were you both done? I'll let it go.
Mostly ice, but yeah.
What are you talking about? You caught like 3 fish.
Sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Oh, they're good siblings. Aw.
Why did I miss you so much?
You're twins?
It's only been a day.
I've been
Oh,
told
okay.
I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a
These
second?
these lines felt like they were kind of written and recorded quickly. Like they had suddenly a deadline and they were like, oh shoot, we actually have to finish up the last chapter now.
So, what is it?
It was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
What? Wait, how are these related? I mean, I feel like that's what he would ask. Yeah, let's just ask that one. I don't know what the arson has to do with this conversation right now.
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else.
Okay.
Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft.
Oh, yeah.
I helped her build it.
Gotta get up there.
Apparently she never told anyone about it.
My god, are we gonna find out there's been a secret person living up there the whole time?
Yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. I'm ready for this. Okay, we had our cutesy lovey-dovey moment. Now let's get back to the mystery solving. Let's get back to the Hardy Boys mystery here. Hell yeah. The back of his jacket's supposed to be a phoenix.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get
That's
this
it.
house
That's the
sold.
one. That's not even
We
hidden.
got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Hold on, I just want to look at it.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know.
A man.
I'm trying not to speculate.
Maybe there's like a bunch of
My
Egyptian
brain's going
runes or
to some
something.
Real dark places.
Geez, these are both like so cringy. Let's do that one.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
That's a good question. Okay. Kind of look at it without really doing anything. Okay, great.
I thought I saw something right over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
I'm just gonna move your tail because I don't want to hurt it when I'm adjusting. There. I don't want to accidentally get your tail pinched between my legs while I was adjusting my position.
No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
Let's see here. Search over here. Oh, look at that ladder. Looks like it's very very useful in this situation. What's over here? Oh, come on, give me something. Really expecting there to be some. Oh, taking off, kitty? Okay. Go ahead and bump the mic. Yep. Bump the mic on your way up. Make everyone go deaf. That's perfect. Okay, what am I supposed to be looking for here? A handle? Look there. Wasn't there. Wasn't there. What's this?
Just a regular old light switch.
Are you sure about that? What if it's a secret light switch?
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank.
Okay.
The handle should be behind this.
What?
There it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best
This
secrets.
is a very
in the clouds.
mechanically sound thing that they've kind of invented out of
Find a way to
nothing.
climb up there.
Interesting. Right?
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Yeah, I was gonna say we saw there was a ladder right here. We already identified that. Take the ladder. What did we find? What is this place?
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
What are you talking about? What the heck is she talking about? You don't see anything.
Here, found a switch.
Oh, now she see. Okay, so it's just supposed to be dark. Okay.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
What, a painted wall? I mean, I guess it's like the Mad Hunter, but still, like, come on, guys. Let's keep level heads here.
Whoa.
What kind of weird shrine to insanity is this place?
It's
Her story.
Look. She left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
That or the
Oh,
storybook.
Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's start here.
Okay. Okay, one day, okay.
It seems like it's not doing anything.
Okay.
Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Oh, is this like the one we start with then?
Recognize this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Yeah, once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. The muskrat goblins meet the ice troll pilot. Wait, hold on. Is there... Oh, yeah. Trick the Mad Hunter. There we go.
Here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay. So it's supposed to be changes in the pictures. Like, I'm tempted to, like, read all these stories, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Because there's probably going to be referenced a lot of stories. So I'm going to try and resist, and I'm just going to look at the murals here. So...
Okay. Spot the differences.
There's actually much work to do here, because, like, all of these are differences. The smile isn't different. Stars aren't different. All the differences are down here. Okay, so...
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Yeah, that castle's different.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle. And it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
That's different.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Was that all of them? I gotta look at the thing again. I don't think that's gonna be one of the right ones. So the star is the same, the smile is the same. What's that? Is that different? I don't think that's different. I don't see any differences there. No differences there. Already got that one. Is that... Did we do it? Okay, wait.
Okay. Spot...
Figured anything out yet?
Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm confused.
Still figuring it out.
I'm confused. Is that one different?
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know.
No, okay, I think that's supposed to be pretty non...
Branch is a little different. I don't really think that means anything. It's not the same title.
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess that counts as a difference. That's it.
Okay, it was supposed to be that. I thought it was indicating the moon up there, and it was the same, but okay.
We need to solve this one next.
Okay.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting complicated.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
Oh, okay.
Those pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Okay.
Is the Gold Lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Okay. So she had a pet that probably disappeared or something? I don't remember. Unless, like... Jeez, I don't know. Was there lots of chores maybe or something like that?
Princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Okay.
Nope. The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Okay. Heartbreak.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
It seems like the gold lady's kind of stabbing the princess in the back in all these, right?
Parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. Hold on, is there party? Okay, the princess and the two thieves. New friends. Voice. Ah, boy. I'm not sure I'm understanding what this one wants of me.
Figured anything out yet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with I'm stumped. I'm not sure what this one wants from me.
Totally stumped.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out this one with all the animals.
What about that drawing of Marianne's pet? Didn't it say, I miss you or something?
Yeah, what was the pet? That's the part that I'm not remembering. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, all the clues are in here. I get it now. Okay.
Letters.
I get it. Okay, I gotta look at everything here.
All the pictures.
Oh, poor thing.
Okay, so the bird. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Have a good one, Fishy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you coming and visiting.
I think we need to solve this one next.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. You can stop explaining it now. So this one needs to be the bird. I got it. I figured it out. I got it. All right. All right, all right, all right.
I can't believe she was a ballet.
Okay, so we got to do the dancer for that one.
Good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Okay, so she did not want to be a dancer. So that's going to be... In this one, it's the dancing one, the ballet one. Okay. We got that part. What else do we have here? What's this thing?
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
Oh, okay.
Did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Oh, it was a collectible. Okay, got it.
Would have been nice to have some of that.
Okay, what's this?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Her grandma. Graham. Alright, what's this say?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Okay, so it was engineering and she wanted to switch to art. So if she's watching, so it's gonna be one of these doors here. It'll be the engineering one right there.
Is that it?
Okay, oh, and then I just lucked out with that one. Okay. Because I'm assuming, hold on, I wanna get a complete picture of all of this stuff here.
You think the guy with her is Brett from the letter?
Okay.
Guess so.
Yeah, and he's an artist. What does the letter say? I want to know. We're in it. Let's get all the information here. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent. Okay, so...
Has this guy been any more cryptic?
Probably. If you played Elden Ring, that anyone can be more cryptic.
What's in there this
If they're not as cryptic as Elden Ring, they could get worse. Okay, a picture of the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young.
Yeah, God, what happened?
Happy.
God, what happened? We kind of actually know what happened there. It's not actually a mystery or a joke.
She
Just
worked
what
for a
happened.
watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Or watchmaker. What does this say?
Father.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, read it. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. Now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone on the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Cousin Adie brought a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Conner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and can only hope you made it to Alaska or whatever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchildren grow up, spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of wow, this is just really laying it out for us, isn't it? After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children, it's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad. Wow, that was... Oh boy, a lot of hefty stuff in there.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Anything else? Okay, let's see. What does that say? Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head.
With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions. We miss you already. Solomon Brunwyn. Sorry, we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also, your wild edibles, picking skills. Haha. Bon voyage. And you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and now you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thanks for being a little ray of sunshine. Godspeed. Bo and Wati. I like your pictures. Love Kamala. Alright. So, yeah, she had friends at one point. Alright. Alright. Wait, which one do we do next? This one?
This just lit up, so
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Okay. Oh, okay. So we gotta move these things.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Just select that. Okay, so the castle. So we gotta follow like the pathways. We gotta identify what the proper order is. What's this one?
Sort of clock.
What's this one?
This is the princess's house.
What's this?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Okay, so Salmonberry. So it's gonna be there.
It's the Gold Lady's castle.
Up to
What's that
Salmonberry.
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Then,
That degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
because that was in 1992, it said. And then we know that the beaver and the bear are characters from like modern time, and I'm guessing that's like time passes and we get there. So do we go
This is
here?
the princess's house.
And then
Some
here?
sort of clock.
And then here? Is that it?
Looks like a dinner. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Oh, okay, I got it wrong. Alright, unselect that one, unselect that one. We got there to there, maybe it's
This
the
looks like a
alternate
dinner
order.
party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
And then to
Some
there.
sort of clock. Come on.
No. I wonder if it was a different order then. Maybe I have the order wrong. Maybe it's the salmonberry part that's different. Alright, wait, hold on. Let's try. Can I wish there was like a deselect. Wait, maybe if I did this one, it'll deselect all of them there. There we go. Okay, so I feel like that one's still first, right?
Gold Lady's castle.
Because she starts there. And then maybe she runs away to that house.
Princess's house.
And then maybe we've got Salmonberry.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner.
And then maybe like there into the
Bear, some sort
clock.
of clock. Come on.
Nope. Maybe it's the clock and that. I feel like that one's got to be last, right? And I feel like
Some
that.
sort of clock. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Nope. I don't know.
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Like the clues are supposed to be in the previous thing, right? Okay, hold on. Let me go take a look at these things again and understand. Let me look at see if these things are all dated or something like that. Maybe there's dates in there that'll give me more hints.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved
Oh.
to Ramos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get a notebook here and I'm gonna write this down because these are all things that are happening in like 92, but I bet you the dates are different. So that's the watchmaker when she worked there. And that was so I'm just gonna write down. I'm gonna take some notes here. And I'm gonna write down, let's see here. Watch what is that? 7/6/92 to 8/10/92. 7/6/92 to 8/10/92. That's a long pay period, but okay. Okay, so that's what that one is. And then
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
that's the dinner party.
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
So that's gonna be that dinner party there. And that's the house. Not giving us anything for it. But the house would have to be, because the house would have to be before the dinner party. No, turn it.
Salmonberry.
June 19. Okay, so
Is that some kind of commune?
salmon was June, so that'll be 6/92.
So imagine her living in a community with,
So that was before the watchmaker.
Is how they all seem to love her.
And the watchmaker was in Juneau.
And when the whole town was turning on us.
The watchmaker was in Juneau. And then wait, is this one dated?
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
I read 5/17/96. So that'll be the castle, right? So that's 5/17. 5/17/92 or 96. Okay, so that one's gonna be last then. That one will have to be last. Because like he's saying the past 4 years, so she would have run away in 92. And so the house would have been then. Okay. All right. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I understand. So we don't start at the castle. The castle's actually going to be the last one. So the first one is going to be then the salmonberry.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
So we got that one, and then she was the watchmaker. So we'll go to the clock. And then it should be the house because Sam helped to build the house, and then they're sitting there having a dinner party. And then no? What? What? Is it gonna be the dinner party and then the house?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear, and this is the princess's house. That's the gold lady. Come on.
What? I am so confused. I'm gonna figure this out, but I'm super confused right now. Maybe it does want that castle first, but then I just had some of these things wrong. So maybe it's the castle. I thought maybe I already tried this one. Simon Berry, and then the watchmaker, and then the house, and then the dinner party.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
There it is. Okay, that was it. Golly, that was confusing. That was confusing. So the date on the letter was a bit of a red herring for us then, is what the whole thing was, what they were doing there, I guess. All right.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, there's only 2 pages there. Okay, the princess's loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, and give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Oh, okay, there's going to be more pages. All right, hold on. I need to run to the bathroom again before I continue reading this. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll be right back, and we'll keep going with the story. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Gosh, kinda wish that the text in the box were a bit bigger and a bit more bit sharper contrast. It makes my eyes a little bleary here, but we'll keep going. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows on their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm. Hi, kitty. Did you want to come up? Here. Well, no, don't act like you want to come up and then run away when I give you the opportunity. Here. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. Lila, come on. Come here. You can do it. See? Look, it's fine. You can do it. Here. Does that make it easier? Psst, psst. Cat. Such a cat. Such a ding-dong cat. Come here. Get up here. There you go. Sitting there hemming and hawing. Alright. But no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara fell truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. Okay. Is that the first part? Yeah, that's the first part. Okay, so it's like, what, did she have a first child that didn't survive? Is that what we're learning?
The princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him.
Like, yeah. Absolutely, Ginger Sims.
He was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
At least to a degree.
We still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we open it?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
Lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Okay. Let's check the book here first. Is there a tiara picture or something like that for any of these? Kind of looks like it, but not really. Okay, none of these look particularly tiara-like. So, okay. Go back. I know, kitty. I know, you're so cute. You're such a cute little kitty. So precious. What do we got going on here?
gold lady stays locked up in her castle.
Oh, this is where we can, if we've gotten all the
Bear's
collectibles.
gotta be in his ice cave. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Oh, this is really cool. Although now I'm just, all I can see is my own failures because I didn't get them all. I'm missing at least one. Look at that. I'm missing 3 from that side. And how many am I missing from this side? Ah, that hurts me a little. Only missing 1. I'm missing 4 total? Ah, I thought I was being so thorough playing this game.
Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The very old beaver definitely goes in her den. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail.
Oh, I don't have the complete set. That's just disappointing. Disappointed in myself. I'm sorry. I've let us all down. Okay. Let's. Okay, I want to look at this.
Should be easy enough.
I doubt it's gonna be. Okay, wait, hold on. So, I immediately am recognizing that O. What do we have here? It's the O, L, E.
All right, should be easy enough.
L. E. Right? No? What? Right? O? What? Hey.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Well, I just... Okay, is it a different order? Are we getting cryptic with the order again? This was... Oh, maybe it's, like, the order of... Well, no, because, like... Like, that's what's on the doors. I'm so confused. Ah. So mean. I mean, those are definitely the letters that it's got to be here. Unless there are more letters hidden throughout that... Well, but no, but there's only 3, so those would be the 3. Maybe it's just a... Maybe it's just I'm supposed to do it in a different order? My golly, I'm confused. This was the order we found them in. Wonder if there's, like, something to do with the color coordination there. Because we've got red... Oh, yeah, that's it. Red, orange, yellow. So the red is L. So it's L, E, O. Leo. Leo?
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't be a butt, Tyler. We're going to get this. L. E. Come on, give me that O. Ah, there it is. Yes. We're now in sibling sync. Oh, there's totally something else hidden in there. Oh. This is super elaborate and really kind of weird.
Did it just get darker in here?
Yeah. Did it just get dark in here as everything changes complete color? Well. Was there not something in the top of that box? Whatever.
This baby blanket.
Oh, was that the name of the child? Was the child's name Leo?
Ollie. She noticed.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, read it.
I was her son.
Dear Ellison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that the tree where she buried the tiara? Is that where their sibling is buried? Yeah.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't
He was
she tell
sad.
us any of this?
Depressed.
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
even if it's hard.
you know, don't let the dead control
There's one more thing we need
the
to
future
sure?
to a certain degree. And it's like, I feel like they have a certain amount of right to understand some of this stuff, considering how tragic their lives have kind of turned into because of their mother's behavior. Like, it might make her more sympathetic, but it doesn't make it necessarily right everything they've had to go through as well. I just want to examine these and see what's up with these.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged.
Huh, she fixed the roof shingles. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the broken window. She repaired the water leak.
I wonder if, are these gonna result in me finding the rest of the things that I was missing? Hold on.
She turned the power back on.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Okay, I would have to actually look at the story here. Let's see here. Okay, fine. Wait, do we have like a very old beavers repair list? The beaver fixes the house. There we go. All right, we're gonna take the time and do this because I'm wondering if these are going to give me the 4, because I was missing 4 and there's 4 of these murals. So gosh darn it, I'm gonna give it a try. Upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big old wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house, shingles in the roof, and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. First two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess. Though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Just then the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble with the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you. I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof, the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched out into hind legs, and being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it, and with the impressive thud, the impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent in the other direction. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work slapping down mud on part of her dam that had been blown apart by the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "Believe I could do that, yes," said the very old beaver, and she paused at fixing her own den to follow the princess. The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded. "It will be an easy fix," she said, and she set about righting the post with loud slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver," she said. "The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls, and even bent the post. Now, thanks to you, I have a home." "Think nothing of it," said the very old beaver, who returned to work in her den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor to gather food. The princess found out. She set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans, baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. "Thank you," said the very old beaver. "Of course," said the princess. "You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same." The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam, and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. "Oh," said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. "Goodbye, my friend." And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, how the wise princess repaid her kindness. So, the story was the very old beaver's repair list. So the only thing that the beaver fixed was the post.
She slapped the post with her tail to right it. Wait.
So we gotta undo all of these.
Wait.
Wait.
Or not.
What? That was it. Do we need to also include the shingles and...
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that
Okay, there we
tied.
go. So it was a kind of a loose fit, but that's okay.
Yeah. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Oh, it was the Seddies. Okay. Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you. So I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. Can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has a family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. Okay, so we're not going to get the collectibles, but that's still kind of interesting information.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Okay, wait, hold on. This was Crafty Goblin's Good Deed. Yeah, the big bears, the goblins trick the mad hunter, pelican, earn their voice, save the old beaver, eat the goblins trick the muskrat. Wait, what? Alright, goblins in the ice cave, princess and the 2 thieves. Makes 2 friends, big bear's paws moon, goblins trick the mad hunter. Voice. Save the old beaver. Oh, I wonder if it's supposed to be like all of these are together. Like, you have to...
Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They helped fix the beaver dam.
Did they though? That wasn't them. That wasn't the goblins.
Wait. They broke open the beehive for the bear.
What was this one?
They hugged the princess when she was crying. They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Big Frog is punished. Okay, so if that's the only thing with the... It seems like... I'm gonna see if we can't just get away with, maybe that one didn't do anything.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Did they do that? Goblins save the old beaver. Okay, so maybe they do help. The goblins irritate the Ice King. The goblins meet the Ice Troll. Goblins trick the muskrat. Oh, so maybe they don't feed the muskrat. Cave. Big Paws, Moonhag. Trick the Mad Hunter. Pelican helps friends. Goblins earn their voice. Big Frog is punished. The goblins save, so they save the old beaver. And they trick the muskrat.
Or not.
Okay, so maybe it's... They don't help the muskrat. But they help the beaver.
They helped fix the beaver dam. Or not.
Is it just those 2? Oh, what's that snowflake thing going on down there? Is that an important aspect? Doesn't seem to be related at all. Like, because the only thing I'm like, I don't have to... I'm not going to sit here and read every single story. And that one's just not going to happen. I was hoping that there might be some quick clues about that one. Moose teaches the goblins. Maybe that means we helped the moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Check the muskrat. Pelican forgives the muskrat, or the goblins. Goblins irritate the Ice King. Save the old beaver. Frog is punished. Goblins earn their voice. Pelican helps mother. Goblins trick Mad Hunter. Moonhag loses bear's paws. Makes new friends. Princess and the 2 thieves. Goblins in the ice cave. Maybe the only other one is that they do help her, even though it's not in the story.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and like spend forever on that one. We'll give these other ones a quick try just to see.
Crafty Goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I
Princess and the Two Thieves. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so if that's gonna be the one.
The original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
Okay, is it gonna get like a quick?
All
All
right,
right.
Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Well, we can read it and find out. Let's do it. Princess and the Two Thieves was upon a time each forest by princess. Native forest, but she didn't have many friends. She knew that the forest would provide her. Family was just fine. Princess in the big wooden house. One day when the snow blanked, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. First, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs. So fruits, nuts, and eggs. Am I supposed to? Okay, so that's fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
The eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Is that nuts?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Oh.
Wait. Did they steal candy?
No. The nuts, right? Okay, so if there's not actually nuts, then I'm gonna assume that it means no. Right? Fruits and nuts and eggs, in the night whispers. Nice. Spoons started to disappear, as well as spoons and plates, forks and knives and blankets. So of all those things, there was just the spoon. That's strange. Oh, nothing. As she searched, food kept disappearing night after night. I'll make a cake. A cake with every egg and fruit that I still have. I only have one thing to keep my eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake she made was so big she could hardly carry it. And to protect the cake, I'll be able to survive long winter, she said. She added a lock to the oven. But in the morning, lock had been open. The cake had disappeared. First princess cried because that cake was the last of their food until the snow melted. Noticed 2 trails of tiny feet. So the princess realized the 2 tiny thieves were living under the wooden house right below her feet. Okay. So that means that we've got spoon.
What if they took some spoons?
That was all of it, right? Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Well, now you know. You're the best mom in the world, the prettiest princess. Aw. Alright, and then what's this one?
Bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Bear's gifts to the princess. Okay. Bear and the princess, maybe? Go ahead and read. You know, he's got his paw, a particularly fat one. He heard a woman shouting for help. Okay, that's right. Fair question, the old bear. I promise I won't eat you. Or let's see, your own spring. Would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. So fish, berries, bluebell. Fish.
Fresh caught salmon? A newly bloomed bluebell?
And then, what's this? Is that one gonna have the berries?
Some roses, maybe?
Oh.
Or not. Hazelnuts.
Oh, whoops. No. Close both of those.
Or not. Actually,
That one gonna
I'm
have
not
berries?
sure. A handful of ripe berries?
There it is, yep.
Nice. Man.
Oops.
Got it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Alright, sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? Stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. Could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. Yes, I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Sam. Okay, gosh dang it. I really want to just figure this one out.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Oh, okay. So the one story that we need, there was the pelican one. There was the goblins. Pelican helps her friends. Goblins are in the voice. Where was it? Yeah. There was one that was about that. Beaver's princess. And where was it? Hunter. Pelican helps her friends. Goblins and the old beaver. Irritate the king. Pelican forgives the goblins. That's gonna be the one. Because they have to pay off their debt. There it is. That's the one. One day as they were out foraging food, pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord on her beak. Moved it as it crept over. Okay, she almost a handful of shrimp, so one goblin the other. Scarfed the shrimp, maybe a few scallops. Pelican was dismayed. Nimble hands in your craft. Okay, but we have nothing to give. And crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day, they looked their way to help the other creatures of the forest. Stalwart moose. They helped the old bear. So the moose, the bear, climbed to the top of the tree with Hive, chopped it. Finally, they found the princess. So moose, bear, princess. Then I'm glad. Made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the pious pelican. Okay, so it was moose, bear, princess. Those are the ones.
Well, what did they do?
So help the moose.
I don't really remember.
Don't help. Or not.
So we helped her.
They broke open
There
the
it
beehive
is.
for the bear.
There it is. We got it.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift bouquet located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Dallas Crossing locals. Specializes in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories. Pelican Crossing, the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and the craft scene. In addition to a wide variety of novelty handcrafted products, consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from the Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi, and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. Business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In 1 year, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? All right, gotcha. Okay, all right, got the information there. It's all just lore and background stuff.
You sure we've seen everything?
I think we have. Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Is that our sign that this is like the final mission and that there's no going back once we've set upon this journey? Okay, so we need to go to the tree that's over this way. That's the one right there, right? Isn't this it? Yeah, this is it.
This is the spot.
Yep.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time. We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
I guess let's just be forgiving so we can let go.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
Yeah.
The stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Oh boy. Jeez. I guess numb would probably be more, at least that's how they're voice acting it, and I don't know, I guess that's probably where I would be at. Kind of impossible to know that though, isn't it?
I know I should feel sad or something, but I'm just kind of stunned.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going.
Yeah, we still don't know who like the father and who the Mad Hunter are, right?
It's time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the
Yeah. Gonna be like who our father is or something like that? Are we gonna get like a shock and awe type of situation? I'm assuming we're gonna do the memory thing, right? Ember. Come on, breakthrough, breakthrough. Breakthrough, give it to us. Give us the conclusion. There it is. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Almost.
Is it, oh, is it, that's the one guy, Tom, right?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Okay, because, yeah, the betrayal with Tessa.
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Busted. Did you just read the title? John, that's funny. Oh, God. Well, the last one was, My Car Was in the Front Lawn from the one Lit song. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, I wanna know what's going on with the scene, though. I want to see them have it out. I want to understand how all this plays out.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever.
Is it gonna not be him? Oh my gosh, we got like Wild West music going on here now. We're gonna have a real standoff, aren't we? Is it him? Like, he keeps playing all coy with it. I'm hoping that they're not gonna like bait and switch us and have it be someone else. Oh, there he is. Okay, good.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Daddy!
Yes.
Oof.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Yeah,
Did you have anything
jeez.
to do with that? That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tess's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Wow, this guy is a real piece of work right now. Oh, geez. Yeah, you try. I feel like that's just kind of not really a relevant one. I feel like this is the one.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Look at that guy and his frickin' belt clip phone going on there, Captain Nokia. God, what a guy.
That this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face.
Well, yeah, that's
I had to do something.
arson. I feel like a conversation to clear the air. Oh wait, what's? Yeah, what should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Okay, yeah, okay, you have to make this right. Let's just go for it.
You failed us, Tom.
Hell yeah.
You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
So she doesn't know?
This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
Right? Seriously, arson's a big leap. No matter what's going on.
But she never said anything.
Well, yeah, because she's like super cloying and.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had we wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah, dude.
And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Oh yeah, she would have gotten stabbed with scissors no matter what. That was gonna be oh yeah, like honestly, this is kind of what it's feeling like right now.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
Nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
Your mother was a very pretty woman.
Oh god, that's not helping.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
So exotic. Wow.
I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool.
Ugh.
Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's trying to run for
Tank his campaign.
Yep, there it is. Yep, yeah, I was gonna say.
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years.
What's
I want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What are you talking about?
Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Is he telling a story right now? Wait, hold on. What are we gonna get? Oh my god.
That night I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
So he was the Mad Hunter that was there, the Mad Hunter, and so he was probably nearby and she was trying to defend against him. But I feel like when your word is going up against like 11-year-olds, people are probably still going to be sympathetic towards the 11-year-olds. But let's see how this plays out.
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. It's his fault.
Oh, balls. Oh, he was right there the whole time. It's not perfectly sure how this is going to help his case. Yeah, how is this? He's gonna witness this. Yeah, I don't think this helps his case in any way, shape, or form. If anything, it makes it worse because he could have stepped in to help and he didn't. Like, I'm not falling for it. I'm not buying anything this guy's selling. Yeah, like he could have done so much and he didn't. This doesn't help his case in any way, shape, or form. Screw this guy. What a piece of crap.
No way.
What are you talking about? It doesn't even matter.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated
Yeah.
her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
No, I'm with Tyler on this one. The guy's a piece of shit. Go deck him. Just, like, make him lose a tooth or two.
Are you sure you want this to get out?
Yeah, I say, it's still self-defense. They were 11 years old and they didn't understand, and he didn't help them understand. He's still worse.
His name will be all but clear, but you...
No, don't fucking...
Killer. What will your uncle say?
Oh my god. No, we already cleared the air with our uncle. No.
Well, the whole town might turn on
No, the whole town's gonna turn on you, you piece of shit. And now you're trying to turn it back on us. Yeah, there you go. Attaboy, Tyler. Hell yeah. Fuck him up. Take his shoes. No, I'm not.
Get out of here, Tom.
God, no, kick him. Kick him at least once. Like, just right in the kidneys. Make him piss blood for a little bit.
Before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
No, it's your life that's at stake here, you
Leave
asshole.
us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the guy doesn't have a case. There's no case here. I feel like that scene was written on the assumption that we would have had less success finding answers than we did throughout the course of the game. Like, that scene was probably meant to be much more confusing if we weren't, like, thorough or successful in finding other things.
You okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
God, what?
He's right.
No, what? God damn it.
I've been having all these nightmares about that night.
This is like, he just confirmed your guy's story.
And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He just
trying to mess with your head.
Well, he didn't even do that. I'm so confused right now. What am I missing?
Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head.
Yeah.
Don't let him get away with it.
Yeah.
He might not be lying.
No, what? But he didn't. He said.
Mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
No, we don't.
Those are just details.
What are you talking about?
She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
But even if she wasn't, that doesn't change anything. Like, nothing's changing here. Like, that's what they're debating, whether or not, like, she was actually going to do it because they thought so. And they were acting in self-defense in that situation. It's still his fault for not clearing up. If he thinks he remembers something different, he should have spoken up, and he didn't. He's still the primary person to blame. You can't put that on 11-year-olds. It's ridiculous. Look, we're bonded. Tiny child, it's okay. None of this is your fault, tiny child. Tiny past child. I don't understand what's happening in this sequence right now. Yeah, I feel you. Like, I think it's hard to make sure that a game with, like, a pre-prescribed story, but the players have to go through and figure it out, can be difficult. So, okay, what... So we're trying to decide whose memory is the real one about whether or not... Yeah.
She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
I mean, I feel like actually what we've learned the whole time is that she wasn't actually going to kill her child, or if she was, she wasn't in her right mind.
Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible.
Okay, so that's like because we're like synced and connected. Yeah, like so I guess what my issue here is I don't see why they're they're making it so that was the mom trying to kill them is the same issue of is Tom a piece of shit? Cuz I think it's likely that the mom wasn't trying to kill him, but Tom is still a piece of shit.
I guess at this point you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you.
Is this the game like giving me? Hold on. Oh shoot. Hold on. Automod's getting a little big for its britches. Sorry. Hold on. Let me allow that, and then we'll get back into it. All right. Yeah. Resume.
Okay.
Okay. So is this the game giving me permission to choose which one I want to be the true one? Like, I don't like that this is gonna have ramifications on what happens afterwards, because I get the sense that choosing one is going to be absolving Tom, and the other one is gonna not. And like, I don't think that.
I'm going to kill you.
Like, these are not equivalent things, and it's a better story if it wasn't. Like, the only reason I want to choose this one is because I don't want Tom to get off, right? Like, in any interpretation of that phrasing. But like, this is dumb. I don't know, because this is the one that I think is true. But this is the one that is going to result in, like, what I want to happen right now.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, like, well, I that's what I agree. I 100% think that this is, she wasn't going to kill him, but that Tom was a piece of shit. But I feel like the writing on the wall is that if I choose this one, somehow the story is going to translate that to Tom is free. So I'm going to choose this one and hope that the game is written better than that. But I'm putting it down right now that I'm choosing this one, recognizing that the game might still let Tom go, even though I think Tom is a guilty son of a bitch for just being a horrible person. Like, not necessarily of a crime, but just of being a horrible person. So I'm stating it right now. No matter what the game does, I don't think Tom is an innocent, you know, not in trouble piece of poop right now. Tom is a piece of crap. But we're gonna choose this one because I think this is the true situation based on the evidence. So that's what we're doing. Like, it's like, are you sure? It's taking so long. But it's like, honestly, I feel like that's better for both of them, because it kind of gives them the peace of mind that it's like their mom didn't hate them. Oh, you went on the wiki? Yeah, go for it. Now that we've locked in the decision. Well, I guess we can see what it is. I guess we can wait and see. We don't need to spoiler it, I guess.
Going to kill herself.
Oh, is that okay? It didn't really give us that thing.
You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. She's gonna kill herself because if she was depressed.
That was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
Yeah. Okay.
I made a horrible mistake.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Neither of them. I mean, obviously their emotions right now. This is pretty sensible about what their emotions are going to be going through. I get that, but like, truthfully, neither of them are to blame in the situation. They were just kids, man. They're just kids. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, they're in their bedroom now. Okay. Well, she's in their bedroom. I don't know if both of them are there right now.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think?
Get wasted?
Would have aged well, or just gone bad?
That's actually a jar of Worcestershire sauce in the paper like it always comes in.
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyler.
I freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
Yeah, right. And if she was just gonna kill herself, is she really an innocent person? Like, maybe you didn't need to self-defend in that situation, but like, for real.
I killed her.
Yeah, but you didn't know. Oh my goodness.
Stop.
Like, you know, like, the thing that's frustrating to me too is, like, in terms of like a realistic person's perspective, of course it's reasonable for someone to be going through this type of emotion where they're blaming themselves for it, but it's like, it's so frustrating when we've been given such a clear answer about what's going on.
I don't know. I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters.
To once again
We're gonna have to choose whether or not they actually like stick together,
earn back his left
or is it like?
Always.
Okay, maybe that's just like based on how well we were in sync throughout the whole thing.
The crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, John. Like, and I feel like that happens a lot with these types of things, where it's like it can't decide whether it wants to be like an open world game, like an open story, or a visual novel, right? Where it's kind of like bouncing between the two, and so there is an ending that they want, but they also want you to feel like you had a part in telling the story, even though to get to an ending you kind of need specific things to happen. So. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting conundrum, and I don't know that there's ever going to be a way for a game to do it perfectly, but the flip side is I feel like this type of game is something that people do want, where it's something that's more about the story than the game. So I imagine it's just a matter of practicing and coming up with better and better stories. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting conundrum. I feel like there were more endings, like maybe there was an even better ending that we could have gotten if I had made some other more like perfect choices, so to speak. All right, what do we got? 6 months later. Oh, look at that. The hair's different. I was super confused at first. I was like, who's that? Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of practice. I mean, you can still kind of count on on your fingers how many, maybe even one hand, how many stories like this that have actually been good and made waves are out there, right? So it's like I feel like it's just a matter of we need more practice. Kind of like how if you play an FPS from 15 years ago, it's not nearly the same experience as it is now, right? Because you're just practicing to get better. So, yeah, I was so confused. Like, his hair is so different. Oh, we're not done playing yet.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, geez. Oh, we're in, like, full-blown running mode.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Oh, she's already in Juneau. Yeah, how's Juneau?
How's Juneau?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
I was gonna say, I was like, we better be going there because we opened up that whole relationship with Michael, and I'm not letting that one go.
Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Agreed. How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, Emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week.
It's about as bittersweet. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
Oh, look at that. They're like they're getting better. Yeah. Oh, I want to hear about Tom. What do we?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the?
Yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad.
I want to know what the title. I want to know what the headline was. All right. Yeah. Good. Okay. At least he didn't get his victory out of it.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Are we gonna get like a couple of final memories?
Sure, that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Bye. All right. One last walk through the house. All right. I gotta see what all there is to look at. Oh yeah. Let's. Oh, is that gonna be? Are we gonna get to see the headline? Veni Vidi Losty? What? Oh, come on. They could have done better. What they should have done is like a picture of the guy who won, and then like Veni Vidi Vici. You know, like the whole I came, I saw, I conquered. Right? That would have been funny. I feel like that could have been done better. But okay. I don't want to read the whole article. I don't feel like it. What else we got? What's this? What's this?
Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Oh, it's Tessa. Oh, okay. Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and I carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. A little like woo-woo, but alright. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. When I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared to allow unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always, in his steps, Tessa. A little Jesus-y for my taste, but you know what? Good on you, Tessa. Good on you for dumping that some bitch. And picture, yeah, I mean, we're gonna, of course, interact with everything. Boop. Kitty, no, I know you're begging for food right now, but it's not time yet. Kitty's all like, I would like some dinner, please, even though it's multiple hours early for dinner. Whoa. Okay. I was gonna say, that was kind of a weird thing. Alright. We're gonna, like, take pictures of all the rooms for her.
Man, seeing it.
We're not leaving our laptop there, are we? Jeez.
The last time we'll ever have to.
What's this? Turn it. Oh, it's a cool little picture that can be like 2 pictures in one. Neat. Remember when those things were like super huge when I was a kid in like the mid-90s? Holy crap, man. Those things were everywhere. I loved them. I loved them as a kid. Alright, what's this? Our laptop. Yeah, I want to look. Michael, it must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4. Traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Ah, that son of a bitch. That raccoon son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, I'm away. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. They're cute together. That was us. We made sure that one happened. We made sure that one happened. That was an important one to me. Oh, is that it's the bandit. Look at him. He's in the mailbox. It's so cute. Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. Oh, he has escaped. Oh, Lord, no. Oh, no, the town is just done for. That's funny. I like that. What's this one say? Hey, goblins. Word in town is you guys finally sold the house. Came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. We're still in town, I mean. Getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I am sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. Been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Oh, there's the confirmation that he's the bear. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. Sam, buddy. I'm wondering if there's something more we could have done to help Sam. I feel like I don't know that there was anything else that could have been done for Sam, but, you know. Oh, look at all the pictures of all of us now as, like, happy families. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That one right there with the person in the red vest. Just the way that picture is stylized, swear to God, looks exactly like my aunt. Like, I'm not even joking right now. I have an aunt. I swear to God that could be a picture of her. Like, from like 5 or 10 years ago when she had longer hair. But I swear to God. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we gotta take the memories. Take all those memories. Hell yeah. Taking them photos for memories. We don't want to forget that stuff. This is why we gotta go through. We gotta take the time to go through all of it. Because I'm not missing no collectibles. I already missed 4 collectibles, as was proven. I want to know what would have happened. Maybe things would have been different. Maybe things would have been different. Maybe we could have gotten to, like, actually beat up Tom or something. Oh, look, there's a paper plane stuck up there.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Like, I want to know more about the plane. I probably missed that. I bet you there's a collectible in it. Everywhere I look, there's just missing collectibles. Okay, now you know there's going to be memories in our room.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man.
Oh, is that Goodnight Moon?
For posterity.
We're going to get an awkward response when we turn around. He looks kind of like Elijah Wood. Right? Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know. Like, that's what he looks like to me. Like, I'm getting strong Frodo vibes going on there. Oh, here we go. Accurate? Okay, alright. I'm not crazy. Aw, the 2 goblins. I think it's impressive that she has, like, custom-made emojis of their little goblins like that. Alright, anything in the bathroom for us to care about? Anything at all? No. Oh, but come on. How are they gonna not give us any sort of memory with the height chart? How are you gonna do that to me, huh? How are you gonna do that to me? It's like memory trove right there. My parents, the place that they live in now, because they moved a few years ago, there's a door frame that has all the marks of the family, of the heights of the family that lived there before them, and it's like I don't know, like they don't want to paint over it because they're like, I don't know, it just seems kind of disrespectful, right? Juneau University. Oh, someone going back to school. All right. Was there anything else? We already checked in here. There wasn't anything in here, right? All right. Nope, nothing here. So the only other thing was the door, and I was worried that was gonna like close the door. Okay, I think I did. I think I grabbed it all. I think we're good to go. All right, I'm all set. I feel good about it.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Dreamy sigh. Oh, look, it's them. Oh, that's cute. Barf, it's so cute. I could throw up. Tell me about see you there. You know, queer prom. Awesome. Oh, is there? What am I missing? What did I not do? Is there more stuff maybe around the yard or something? Hold on, will it give me a hint? Gather your stuff and lock the house. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I grabbed everything.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before.
Okay, so there's something else that I'm supposed to grab, I guess. What did I miss? Am I supposed to like take this or something? Oh, take. Okay, yeah, that's okay. This is the, you know, shoving a laptop and a sleeping bag in your pocket. Average stuff. Where does that ladder go? Why is there a ladder to nowhere right there? It bothers me. Okay, was this a memory I was supposed to take? Oh, I guess not. Was that all of it, or was there anything else? It seems like that would be the last thing, right? Let's see if we can proceed now. Leave the house for good. All caps. Bold. Threatening. No going back.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Bye, old wooden house. Is it a fjord? Is that the truck brand was supposed to be fjord? Like FJ ORD.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
Oh, he's got the moose. He's got the moose from the beginning.
I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Bye, house. Oh, they didn't clear anything out of the dock. Yay. The end. Alright, alright. So, it's always hard for me to, like, rate a game or something like that because there's so many factors. But I guess what I'll say is, overall, I give it positive rather than negative. I think, in general, it was fun. It was an interesting story. I think, you know, from my perspective, admittedly, it's one perspective, one that's not super experienced with a lot of the topics portrayed in the story. But I will say, it feels to me like it did a decent job of providing a lot of different perspectives about a lot of different complicated issues. And I think it did a good job of not getting too preachy with things while still presenting them. So, like, you know, particularly with issues about, you know, trans life and coming out as trans and stuff like that. I don't have any sort of experience or firsthand knowledge really about that, but from what I could see, it seems like it found a way to sort of breach those topics without getting preachy, without really being aggressive about it, which I think is actually really impressive. I feel like that's something that a lot of maybe stories, you know, no matter how they're presented, whether it's a book or a movie or a show or whatever, I think it managed to kind of approach those topics from a less aggressive standpoint, which I think can be hard. Of course, a lot of that just comes from the fact that, you know, they're aggressive topics, not like aggressive as in angry, but just like they're complicated topics that there's a lot of baggage that kind of goes with them. So it's hard to have them be just like subtle. But the way they were presented in this game, I feel like I didn't feel like the game was trying to, force a perspective or an issue. It was really just presenting them and saying, hey, these are things that someone might deal with in this type of situation, which I'm honestly kind of impressed with. I think it can be kind of hard to have those difficult conversations, especially when it's not a conversation. It's just a one-way street of a game presenting an idea. So for that, I think the efforts that they made in this game were pretty laudable as far as all that goes. Let's see here. As far as the mystery of it goes, parts of it were done well. I actually kind of like, in retrospect, the fact that they just kind of doubled down and they were like, yeah, they have special twin psychic powers. Have fun. Because I think what it is I think it turned into being actually a pretty helpful vessel when it comes to trying to discuss differing perspectives and differing memories and different ways people will remember things. Because I think it served as a vehicle to help us think about that in a bit more blatant way, rather than it feeling like it made it so that way it felt like a conversation between the siblings, whereas most stories that try to approach the concept of different people remember things differently end up being very frustrating, because it usually just ends up feeling like they're not conversing. Whereas with this one, because they used that vehicle to just force the issue of them actually discussing, it actually made it easier for me to see their conversations and understand their different, where they're not seeing eye to eye, because it takes away the whole concept of oh, well, they're just not paying attention to each other, right? It's like they were forced to. So I actually think it was a really interesting concept, and I kind of liked it. I think the hard part about it, and we kind of already talked about it as it was happening, is when you have a mystery like this, the writers have one ending in mind. So when you make it so that the player is trying to unravel said mystery, especially when it revolves around different forms of memories, right? When you have one final ending, it can feel kind of jarring, because it basically forces you to recognize oh, I was wrong about this, or I did this part wrong, because they only have one ending, maybe two endings that they prescribed, when in reality, given the number of choices and the number of forked pathways you could have ended up taking, there should have been somewhere around 50 or so endings. So I think that can be kind of difficult. So and I think it's just, like we were saying, it's just a flaw in the medium. Because if you're an audience member watching a movie and you're understanding clues differently, then it's easy enough for you to just kind of let it go, because you recognize that it's saying, no, this is what the character has seen and perceived. And so even if you see it and perceive it, the conclusions and the results are based off of the story that the character goes through. But because it lets you be the character as you're discovering things, what you discover doesn't always line up with what the ending needs to be. And I feel like that's what kind of makes it clumsy in a lot of ways. I'm just thinking if there was one absolute set ending, choices leading up to that ending are varied. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I say though, I think that's hard, just because what if you choose something wrong and then they have the one prescribed ending? I almost feel like it would have been better. Maybe I half agree with you, that one ending, but the way that ending's told is it goes through the trouble to correct you on where you were wrong, right? Rather than the implication. So it's if it was no, give more opportunities for you as the player to say but I thought this, and then the game finds a way to at least gracefully, or at least it attempts to do it gracefully, say no, that's the wrong assumption. This is what the truth is. So that way you can see oh, okay, I went wrong there. The hard part about that then is it takes away replayability, which a game that has multiple endings is going to want you to want to play the game again. So I don't know. I think these types of half game, half visual novel are hard to get right. And so that's especially one of the reasons why I prefer to say I give this game an overall positive. My concluding thoughts are overall positive rather than negative about this one, because I think this game did do some stuff right. In an area where not only does the gameplay or the game format make it tough to do things right, but the story is just an absolute landmine of difficult conversations. So yeah, I think overall I give this game, I think this game did a pretty laudable job at what it was trying to achieve. Could it have been better? Certainly. Every game that's ever been made has things that could have been done better, but maybe weren't done better. And that's just, hindsight's always 20/20. But yeah, overall, I think this was good. This was good. I appreciate what it's doing. I appreciate that it's like free this time of year too, right? Because we're in the middle of Pride Month. Not only does it give me a free game, which I always like, but like, it does kind of what it's setting out to do also by making itself free. It got me to play a game that I had never heard about beforehand. And it was a really interesting story, and maybe more people who need to understand and hear these types of stories and these types of difficult conversations will access it. So yeah, I think overall it was largely well done. Okay, Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. Okay, yep, we did that one. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 0% believed in Tom's testimony. Okay. I guess I don't really understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Yep. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like that one did seem like it was good there. Sam felt understood by Allison. Listened to Sam's story. Okay, good. I'm glad we kind of helped him. Sam was a really tragic character. I feel bad about Sam's existence there. Michael felt closer to Tyler. Hell yeah, of course 71% kissed Michael because that's adorable. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think what I mean when I say I don't understand this, 100% believed in the twins' memory, because that's not the one that I chose, the way it was interpreting it. So obviously I would make it, but I guess it's showing that I didn't, like 0% did that. But I'm curious to know how that changes the endings and if it changes the endings at all. But I still feel confident, and like I say, I laid down the law about why I was picking it, not because I believed Tom or anything like that. But at any rate, continue. Is there anything? If you're anyone who knows struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, find help using these resources. And you matter and we need you in the world. That's good. Screenshot that if it's applicable to you. Like, genuinely, seriously. I mean, I've dealt with suicidal thoughts in my life too. It happens. And it really fucking sucks. And it's kind of terrifying to look back retrospectively and know that I, had been in a spot like that in my life, and it makes me really grateful that there were people in my life who were able and willing to help me. So, like, seriously, I'll echo and reflect that sentiment. It's an important one. And just in general too, like, I do my very, very absolute best to consider myself and behave as, an ally to anyone in any situation. So, like, in honor of some of the topics in this game, and the fact that it's Pride Month and anything like that, like, everyone, as far as I'm concerned, anyone who enters my life will, they better be 100%, feel 100% safe to be who they are with me, because God damn it, I just want everyone to be happy with who they are. It doesn't matter who they are. So just, putting that one out there. Whoever it applies to or doesn't apply to, regardless, no matter what the issue is, even if that just means you can be 100% comfortable in admitting to me that you would still rather watch, Saturday morning cartoons than play sports as an adult or whatever. Like, I don't care. Whatever weird thing you think is embarrassing about yourself, it's not. It's just who you are. Like, exceptions being if you're, like, violent towards other people. Like, if you like eating babies, that's not cool. Right, so it's like, as long as who you are isn't harmful to other people, then it's cool. If it's harmful to other people, maybe work on it a little bit. Just, I just to clarify, feel like it should go without saying, but just to be safe, because I don't want to get blamed for someone being like, well, he said I could eat babies. He said it was cool for me to be who I am, and they're delicious. No, that's not cool. Seriously though, joking aside, I appreciate the acceptance that this game represents, and I do my very best to reflect that type of attitude. So, at any rate, yeah, no, it's time to end the stream anyway, too. Like, perfect timing for all of these chapters. Yeah, I had fun with this game. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. Actually, here, let me go ahead and give us to our chatting so I can sign off. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate you guys coming by and sharing this journey with me. This was fun. This was a good sidestep, a good different type of game from Halo. To Today's Tuesday, which means no streaming tomorrow. I should be back Thursday and Friday this week. My usual schedule being Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone, going till about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Mondays and Thursdays being writing streams. Tuesdays and Fridays being gaming streams. Now, Thursday this week, I will be starting a little late. I do have a meeting that I need to attend, so that will probably be a little later. But we still plan on streaming. And then Friday, I don't know what game I'm going to play. I'm probably not going to start anything intense because next week I won't be able to stream. I mean, there might be a couple times when I end up streaming, but probably not. Because next week is the big national tournament for my kickboxing team. I'm not competing, but I am going to help corner and work behind the scenes for my team at that. So I will be out of town most of next week. So probably no streams next week, but we will finish off our streams this week. If you want to stay connected in other ways, I've got my Discord server. Please everyone get yourself connected with that if that's something that you enjoy. I've got my Twitter, Envira Streams on Twitter. You can follow me there. I've got an Instagram, EnviraBoy Streams on Instagram. You can follow me there. And then, of course, I have my YouTube channel where I put up all my VODs. So if you missed any other part, like if you only caught the end of this, but you want to see what other parts of the story led up to this conclusion, the VODs are there on my YouTube channel. So go check those out, as well as any other games or writing stuff that I've done in the past. So that's it. That's all I got. Those are all my announcements. Again, I appreciate you guys stopping by. That was a fun shift from Halo. It was nice doing a different type of game. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a good day. I'll see you later this weekend. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch you cats on the flip side.